Hey, Soul Tribe. Okay, so we are in the building. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. I hope y'all can see me. We having technical difficulties, I guess. but I'm here to do a general intuitive reading. This is going to be covering our water signs. It's going to be Pisces, then Cancer, and then Scorpio in that order. Yes. So if you've been vibing with the tribe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all share. Hit the post notification bell as well. So that way you be notified when I post and as well as when I go live, like I am right now. It's August 3rd, 2023, and we about to get it popping. All right, hold on. Let me jump on here so I can see the chat. All right, let's see what's going on, y'all. Pisces, what is your Archangel animal? Matter of fact, before we even do that, because let me tell y'all, I jumped on here quick because my daughter, she's in extracurricular activities in school. So we just got in. So I'm like, oh, I gotta jump on here for my soul tribe. Get some messages out real quick. Cause I gotta get to bed soon. Got an early day tomorrow. Let's see. We're gonna get y'all a little bit of sage, a little Palo Santo, just a little. Put a little bit in there. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Oh, let's see what's going on with y'all. Y'all might be seeing a lot of cats, or you guys might have a cat or a bird. That's a side note for somebody, or maybe this is something that you want to obtain. You want to get you a cat or a bird, something like that. Let's see. What's the card? Okay. Dog. Dog, be disciplined. Be disciplined in your home and community life. And then it's got wolf. We got wolf. And this is be independent, but work together. Wow. Dog and wolf. They're very close related, when you think about that. Both of these are very close related. They're in, the same type of kingdom. But it says be independent, but work together. So this is a perfect example of that. Be disciplined in your home and community life. Wow. Okay, so we're going to read the dog since that's at the top. Okay. When you receive this card, you are invited to look at the structure of your family life and your friendships, including those with work colleagues. Are you loyal to each other? Do you respect each other? Do you all relate to each other for the highest good? Are you disciplined or chaotic in your lifestyle? Your family reflects you. So are you loyal to yourself? Do you respect yourself? Do you make choices for your highest good? You're reminded that spiritual discipline is the foundation for true happiness and joy. It is the keystone of ascension. The dog card wants you to know that when you consistently practice your spiritual techniques, you will be adaptable, courageous, and develop a sense of adventure and fun. Your entire life will expand based on this solid foundation. As self control, first, safety, you can then walk forward in joy and bliss. Wow. Wow. So, y'all have a lot going on. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. That's why I just heard that. It's Kendrick Lamar. All right. Let's keep going, Pisces. Let's see what else y'all got going on. I feel like this is a balance. Somebody's working on like a balance of work, home life, or community life, however that looks like to you, Pisces. Let's see. I want to get my stands because I feel like y'all can see the cards better. I don't like holding the cards up. Let's see. Okay. So we got the Queen of Dish, y'all. Yeah. It's got something to do with Pisces, your status. This must be what's going on in your community life. Your status is changing. The King of Wands is showing up too. So I feel like there's some type of like there's some type of passionate endeavor that you're going after, but I feel like there's a lot of competition in the workplace, or there's a lot of competition in the workspace or something like that. The Five of Wands coming up here, but it's like you're trying to find some type of balance when it comes to this. All right, let's go. Let's get the 7 cards out and see what's going on with Pisces. All right, Pisces. So y'all got the 2 of Cups. I feel like this 2 of Cups is representing what it is that you truly desire. You want to have soul connections with people, and that's in different types of forms: friends, family, lovers. It doesn't really matter. I just really feel like someone is trying to find a good connection in a community life, something like that. Okay. And then, so the next card we got is the Star. And I feel like the Star card is coming out is indicating like you being put in a situation where your gifts and your talents and stuff can be seen. Star is also healing energy. So I feel like you bring forth a lot of healing to people. And then Pisces, we got your Major, the High Priestess. I feel like with this High Priestess card coming out, this is just indicating how intuitive, how connected you are. And I feel like that is going to be your main thing that you're going to have to use right now is your intuition to get you to this next level. All right. And right here in the middle, y'all got the 8 of Wands. So this got something to do with action. This could be your passions. You might have a lot of different passions or a lot of different endeavors that you're trying to accomplish or things that you're trying to achieve right now. And I feel like that's what this is the main focus. That's why you've been trying to be disciplined about how you use your energy. And also you want to make sure that you work with people who are independent, but they can also work with you. I was just talking, this might be something for you, Pisces. I was just talking about how being connected to people who are self-initiated, or they see something needs to get done and they initiate it and get it done. Those are the type of energies I feel like you want right now, Pisces. We got the Justice card. So I feel like with this Justice card coming out, this Justice card is talking about you being in a balance, having a balance and going towards what it is that your heart truly desires. It's like it lights up your heart chakra for you to be, in this balanced energy. And then listen, we got the 4 of Wands. So something about your happiness or your home life, where you live at, this could be very significant too. So maybe you might be wanting to move, or maybe you might be wanting to redecorate. What is that called? Feng shui. You might be changing things up in your house, doing things of that nature, I feel. Then we got the 7 of Cups. I feel like the 7 of Cups is indicating you having a lot of different ways to go about things and just choosing which one works for you. So you're going to be given a lot of different opportunities, because I feel like anyways, you got a lot of stuff going on. So it's like all these different things that you're doing, they're going to end up going places. You're going to have a lot of, at least 7 different things that you're doing. I don't know what all it is, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody got a lot of different, they got their hands in a lot of different jars. But out of all that, something out of that is going to give you some type of wish. You might get some junk in some of these things, you know, some stuff that's not useful. But out of all the shoot, you're like, it's like you're shooting your shot, like shooting your shot at different things. Okay, so let's see, Pisces, what's going on? Yeah, y'all definitely is like in this, and then you know you might be getting comments like, oh, where you're in some type of illusion, but you know that this is how you get your wish. You got to be in some type of state of wanting something, and then even if it sounds, you know, crazy for some people or whatever, this is still something that you are going after. I feel like you don't really care. Let's see. What's going on with Pisces? What's the bill of the stuff for Pisces? Let's shuffle it one more time. Okay. Yeah, it's got something to do with or pertaining to moving, because I keep on seeing that moving energy. Tahuti is underneath here. So Tahuti, you know, he can represent structure, it can represent being in some type of contract. It's a possibility that this could be what you feel or what you're looking at. There might be some type of contract when it comes to getting in a contract with another person. And so this could be a marriage, because I got the King of Scarabs right here. And I already showed y'all the Queen of Dis. Yeah, this looks like this is one of the wands, because I showed y'all the 8 of Wands, and this is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, what it is I feel the desire to want a partnership is what is driving this. But I feel like there's going to be some type of commitment that's going to happen, and it's also going to bring about a lot of passionate love. You know, these people are going to really desire each other. What's the 2 of Cups? Oh, wow. This is going to be set in stone, y'all. The Ace of Scarabs. And then right underneath the Ace of Scarabs. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Y'all got the Wheel of Fortune right after that. So this is destined to happen. Y'all might meet like some adversaries or some people that don't want to see this happen. But I feel like, you know, it's still going to be something successful. It's destined to happen. Yeah, this is going to be very healing too. I feel like if you have any feeling of needing another partner to, you know, help you in some areas of healing, this could be it. It's like it was written in the stars or something like that for y'all, Pisces. So I don't know who this is. What's the star? I think I'm gonna get another setup so I can sit the cards on a stand. Oh wow, this is so pretty, Pisces. This is a beautiful reading for somebody. I don't know whose reading this is. We got the 2 of Uncks. So this is indicating that love that I was just showing y'all, the 2 of Cups. This is the same card, but in a different deck. Also, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of peace. Or you're gonna find a lot of balance with this particular energy. So y'all will be able to communicate very well. It's going to be equal reciprocity, pouring into each other. I feel that's beautiful. This is what's amazing about it too. I don't know if this person that is coming into your Your life with that Two of Unks is also highly intuitive, but it's definitely a possibility. So y'all will be able to have, strong telepathic communication and just really be able to communicate on a different level, I feel. That's what this is looking like. Let's see. What's this high priestess? Ooh, Pisces. The 10 of Unks? Are you serious? Jackpot. Y'all got the 10 of Unks. This is beautiful. So this is going to bring about ultimate happiness for you. Seriously. Your intuition cannot steer you wrong right now. I'm telling you, that's going to be your best friend. Wow. And then the warrior of Unks. I don't know who these fire and these air signs are. Because I feel like they're fire or air that's trying to interrupt something that you got going on. I feel like they don't want to see you move on, but it looks like you closed the cycle out though. So I don't feel like you're interested. Yeah. Segment is right underneath here too. Man, this energy is powerful. Well, looks like the cycle has closed on whoever this is, and they are highly upset. I feel like somebody is very angry, upset, and frustrated with you right now because you're deciding to use your intuition to get your total wish fulfillment with this 10 of Unks coming out. It's happening fast too, along with all this other stuff that's going on, because y'all got so many different opportunities and different things that you're doing right now with this 8 of Wands. You definitely could be an entrepreneur, have lots of different side gigs, something like that. What's this 8 of Wands? And I feel like you just missing out on your partner. You already have the status and the money or whatever, but that's all. Yeah. Wow. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all would not believe this. 2 of Scepters. What? Yeah, the world is in your hands. If y'all look at this card, you see that? The world is in his hands. And then you got 2 of Scepters. So there's 2 main actions that you might take before, or there's 2 main things that are going to happen. That's a possibility. 2 main things that's going to happen right away. Because I feel like you've already, it's like I see a bow and arrow, like somebody shooting a bow and arrow and trying to hit their target, but they're hitting, not only are they hitting their target one time, but it's like multiple times you're going to hit this target. But this was justified for you. Yeah, because you had to go through a lot when it comes to your emotions too, Pisces. You had to go through a lot. Like, I feel like at one time you probably wanted to give up on love, or you felt like you had to be very careful of how you moved when it came to love. This is your card too, the Hangman. You felt like you had to sacrifice maybe your love, or you had to sacrifice being in a connection with somebody, because it's like every time you turn around, it's like people want to compete, or people want to, like, nobody wants to have their own. Somebody wants to have somebody else's. The 5 of Scepters. So that's how you felt. You was like, I'm going to just step back away from the game because it's just too much going on and I'm too much focused on trying to accomplish a lot of stuff. That's basically what happened. But it's still not fair that you had to do that. So that's why justice is here. So basically, you have the heart to be able to obtain what it is that you truly desire. What's the justice card? Yep. I feel like you matured too. You definitely matured. Wow. The King of Unks, that's you. At one time, you didn't want to show much love at all, but now it's like you do, but the love that you show is strict or disciplined, or that's what someone's learning now. That's why we were just talking about this dog. Yeah, what does that spell backwards? God? Interesting. The 10 of Unks is showing up again. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is taking over being the leader or something like this. I could be talking to a Pisces man. but I don't have to be. I just feel that energy. This is a leader of a household. The Four of Wands showing up. I'm about to clarify this. Let's see. What's the Four of Wands? Look at that. The sun. Wow. This is happening around this, either this time right now, or you might have Leo highly aspected as well in your chart. But I feel like this is bringing about happiness. It's bringing about a lot of illumination in your life as well. It's going to help you to be able to keep on maneuvering in the community, because whoever I'm talking to, you do a lot of work in the community. You really help out with those that are less fortunate than you, or you feel as though you can do, even if it's not like you got a lot, you could just be a good, kind-hearted person that always look out for people. Something like that. Wow. That's why you get in what you have given. What's the Seven of Cups? Wow. The Nine of Anksha, Nine of Cups. I told you the Seven of Cups is a step to your dream, even though you might sound delusional to some people, because that Seven of Cups energy, that's Neptune, and they always be trying to say, Pisces, since you kind of, that's your home, you know what I'm saying? It's people is trying to say something about that. Let's put it like that. I told you that's your home, Empress. Let's go. Listen, take your power. You know what I'm saying? Stand in your power, because I feel like you're going to get that independent partnership, because whoever this is in the Two of Ankhs or Two of Cups energy, this energy is also independent, but they're willing to work together. It's like these partnerships are beautiful. Look at this. The wolf. Look at that. It's like mutual respect. Because I know I'm going to read this one, actually. The wolf. Because I want y'all to hear it. Because you need that. I feel like because you have so many things that you got going on, you can't be with someone who wants to make you sit down somewhere. Like you need someone to either add to it, like give you more ideas, or someone to keep you, going with whatever this is you already started, something like that. So this card right here, it says, this is the card of the spiritual teacher. When you choose it, you are reminded to be disciplined about your spiritual practices, as this is a very important to your progress. Act nobly and honorably whenever the circumstances for many will look up to you. See? And it says you must learn to trust your inner guidance, then decide who you have confidence in and give them your loyalty. Wow. It says you need to know who you can trust, because you have wisdom and healing to impart. This is deep. It says, look for like-minded others and gather them to you. As together, you can fulfill your mission more effectively than if you work alone. Whether you're aware of it or not, you can spread the unconditional love and light of the golden ray of Christ, which is a high energetic impact on those around you. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is supposed to be like a partnership. You and this person coming together. Wow. It's like mission work type energy that I'm getting for you. Let's get y'all a shamanic medicine. I didn't even get that many cards that came out for the Veil of ASET, except for the Empress card. That's the only one that actually flew out. The rest of them were just showing at the bottom. So you on straight business? That's what I'm getting, Pisces. You on straight business? Let's get y'all a shamanic medicine to end it. Jeez, I didn't already went 24 minutes in. I'll be on here all day with y'all, I feel like. I don't know. Okay, so y'all got art, altar. honoring. Let's see. Wow. This is deep. So it says, honor that which is sacred to you. Make room for quiet time, dedicate an altar in your house or garden to that which you are aligned to spiritually. Focus will bring desired results. Make time in your day for gratitude and thanksgiving, time for reflection. Wow. Gratitude and thanksgiving, those two words stuck out to me, Pisces, because I was just doing that earlier today. Just being thankful for what you have. Just being thankful for what you have. A lot of times, that'll even put you into like a state of really, meditating too sometimes. Just depending on what's going on, because I be thankful everywhere. I don't have a certain place. I don't have a certain spot that I only pray there. Some people do that, but I'm not like that. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share. Hit the post notification bell as well, so that way you'll be notified next time I post a video, as well as when I go live. All right, so Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? I hope you're doing well, and I hope that this reading finds you safe. Scorpio, let's see what your Archangel Animal Oracle card is. What's the Archangel Animal Oracle card for Scorpio? Giraffe, inspired to higher knowledge and wisdom. Who else had this week? One of the other signs did. Inspired to higher knowledge and wisdom. And then, Scorpio, you got owl. Listen to the messages of the angels. Wow. So are y'all getting some type of like messages through? When I see the owl, I see the night dreaming. When you're dreaming, you could be getting angel messages through your dreams. And then the monkey was underneath it. It says, experience all that life has to offer. We're going to see. What's this giraffe? Let's read the giraffe. I keep going right on past it. So it's something that you keep like learning over and over. It's like you remember going through a similar thing. There might be stuff like that happening in your life. Like you like maybe dealing with different people, but it still feels like the same thing or same scenario. Because I'm really going through this and I'm not finding this card. This is really weird. Oh, it is. I mean, you got to be frustrated with this. Maybe it feels like all the people that's around you, every time no matter where you go, there's always a certain type of energy. What is that? Why is that? Is this it right here? After looking through each one of these, I can't find it, y'all. That's crazy. I know it's here, and I bet you as soon as I put the book down and pick it back up, it'll pop up. Let's see. It's got to be here. It's got to be. Right. Okay, we getting closer now. Okay. It's got to be a couple of pages over. Lost in translation. All right, so this card says, when you receive this card of higher wisdom, it suggests that you look beyond the limits of your current circumstance and situations. Continue to fulfill your daily commitments and responsibilities diligently while you explore your life from a higher perspective. You may see things very differently. Internal changes inevitably follows, and this is automatically reflected in your world. You are also asked to tune into your home planet and sleep or meditation and to connect to the ray of truth so that you can understand true wisdom of your soul. Draft wisdom reminds you to act graciously with dignity, serenity, and balance at all times, and that this will enable you to fulfill your dreams and your destiny. Stand in your power as a point of light. Wow. Wow. It picked up on the dreams on this card. Because I was getting that while you're sleeping or in your dream state. Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's get the news for Scorpio. Inspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. Inspire. That's Archangel Jafrael. Okay, what's the news? What's the news for Scorpio? Okay. Oh, what is going on? Okay, boundaries, the Seven of Wands. What's going on with that? Like, are they saying you need to set some boundaries? Seven of Dis. When it comes to what you invest in, oh, you're going to be getting something. And you need to set your boundaries about who comes around you, because I feel like you constantly, like I said, you keep getting the same type of characters over and over again. So if you got manipulators or users or something like that, be very cautious. Listen, the Lover's card is coming out. So definitely be careful when it comes to love connections, especially if you're single and you're dating out here dating. We got the Eight of Dis. Something about you putting in the work and someone else like benefiting off of your hard work. That's what it looks like, because they're trying to manipulate you. But you being in this King of Cups, you have to be disciplined and use that higher knowledge, that wisdom. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get the 7 cards. That was just bonus messages. Let's get the 7 cards for the reading. So the first card, Scorpio, is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, the Queen of Swords is indicating using that wisdom, using that logic, thought process. I feel like that's what you have to do. Because you're trying to obtain something, the 9 of Cups, some type of wish. But it's like you constantly keep on having the battle with your boundaries either being stepped over or disregarded. It's something like that. And then it's like, excuse me, after that happens, you feel like you got battered or bruised or wounded. The 9 of Wands. Excuse me. You feel like you went to battle or war for something and you didn't receive what it was that you really truly desired. So now, with the Magician card being in the middle, you have the power to manifest what you want, what you desire. You can alchemize a situation. You don't have to have the same outcome over and over and over again. You have the power. You're the magician of your life. And then right next to it, we got this Princess of This. And I feel like this is the energy that you've been dealing with, that have been kind of codependent on you or needing you for maybe some type of shelter or somewhere to stay. I'm feeling like you've just been coming across a lot of different characters that really they don't give much, but they're there to receive. Because this is like, when I see the Princess of This, I think about somebody who, you know, still needs someone to care for them. And it's becoming a burden to you with the Ten of Wands. You can't continue to keep on holding on to somebody else's issues, problems, or troubles, or taking care of other people's problems. So I feel like you making a decision. Are you going to need to, with the Two of Wands coming here, there's a fork in the road. So what path is you going to choose? What path are you going to take, basically? All right, let's see. You already gain the knowledge and the wisdom. You can call it out from a mile away, or you can tell, you know, certain characteristics of people. It's like a repeat. So it's like they're basically saying you already have what you need. You just have to make it happen. The Magician card in the middle. Let's see what's the Veil of ASET for Scorpio. And this also got something to do with your confidence, because you might be the first one to do some things that you're about to start doing, because maybe people is used to being codependent, or that's just the way that they function. So it's like a normal thing for them, you know, but for you, maybe you want to have a different type of lifestyle, or you want to live in a different type of way. Yeah, see? Sorceress. This is a magician again coming out in this deck. So it's talking about this. It's talking about how you have the power. You got everything that's necessary and what you need to make this change, this total shift in direction. Yeah, you got to have to disconnect yourself. The Eight of Ankhs. Disconnect yourself so that you can keep yourself protected. That's what it seems like. From being stuck in an illusion, because this is past energy. If we going down, I just showed y'all the 8, this is the 7. So it's saying like taking yourself back down memory lane into like a delusion. That's like you're being delusional because you already know what the truth is, but you're choosing not to see it, or you're choosing to be, you know, stuck in a situation you don't gotta be. You can just choose to show love to yourself and maneuver on. Disconnect emotionally. All right. What's this Queen of Swords? All right. So the Empress is showing up. So, you know, the Empress is the mother. The Empress is basically you being in, you know, a state of power over what goes on around you. It's like you're the person that nurtures things. You're the person that people go to for maternal love, and you know, you're supposed to be sitting in a position of like respect whoever I'm talking to. So that means, you know, if somebody is coming to you in an energy where they're disrespectful, because I feel like that's the type of energies that you've been dealing with. It's time for you to see that you have worth, and that, you know, this situation isn't worth your time, or these situations that you're encountering. Because look at this. You got the Ace of Scarabs. This is a promise. You've been promised to receive something of stability, but you have to make the right choice, and some choices need to be rejected. The Four of Ankhs. Because once you reject those situations and things, people, places, and things, whatever you want to see it as, that's when you're going to be able to sit in a position of being celebrated. You can either see it as you celebrating yourself, or you can see it as your team celebrating you, looking, you know, seeing the accomplishments that you have been making. That's amazing. All right. So we got the 9 of Cups because I feel like that's some type of dream or wish that you've been wanting to manifest or bring down into reality. What's this 9 of Cups? I should have brought some water, y'all. I'm gonna sitting over here thirsty. On Thirsty Thursday, imagine that. We got the 10 of Scarabs. So, you know, this is talking about receiving a generational abundance or having what you and others can use for generations to come. I feel like that's what you've been really trying to manifest. Scorpio, King of Unks. But you know that you got to be mature. Didn't I show y'all the King of Cups? Yeah, I did. Let me make sure. Go back. Yeah, King of Cups. It was right after underneath the 8 of Discs that I showed y'all, followed by that Lovers card and the 7 of Discs. Yep. Somebody knows that. Somebody knows that that's the only way they're going to be able to really truly manifest something is being disciplined about their emotions. Because I feel like people, maybe you're like one of those people that have compassion for people and you want to just, you know, give everything that you have. But the universe, God, all the things that work to build this whole system is not going to assist you in that type of energy. So the world, that's why I said what I just said, everything that's a part of this system is like you need to really think about this over again, or you need to like put all the pieces together so that you can fully close this out and go into another level, go somewhere else. You don't have to continue to keep on going in a circle around and around and around. Because it's really getting tiring, I feel. You getting tired of the same old situation. It's like you feel wounded. You feel like you always at battle. Because it's like I can't get out of some type of cycle, or I can't get out of, I feel like, okay, this is the right thing to do. I do it and then I regret it later on, something like that. And it's like, it can make you get sick too. Because like as you age, you can't continue to keep on taking on the burdens of other people, because that's how sickness and illnesses start. All right, let's see. What's this 8 of Wands? No, it's the 9 of Wands. Excuse me. Yeah, 9 of Scarabs. Taking responsibility. Maybe even having to, you know, protect your heart. Because the Warrior of Unks can be a protection of your heart too, because you're not just letting anybody, you know, come and take from your cup. You're very guarded. You're protecting what you love the most. Slow to just give, you know, of your love. Something like that. Yeah, protecting it for sure. Mary in the building. What's going on, Mary? So once you realize you have all the tools, you have all the power, you can make things happen in your reality the way that you want to see it happening, things can start to look up. Let's see, what's the Magician? Oh, wow. This is beautiful, though. We got the 3 Unks. Then it'll be time to celebrate. Because I feel like then you'll be able to connect with genuine people who truly love and adore you and have admiration for you. Somebody might want to get, you know, people that they can be close to, and they don't have anyone that they can be close to right now. But this is going to be given to you through the same energy that could be destructive to you as well, because it's all the same. Tahuti coming out here. So we had the World card and Tahuti. What's this? Wow. See? 8 of Swords in reverse. Get yourself out of that same old. That's what I was saying. Being stuck in your mind, going in circles around and around and around. And then worrying, stressing, having anxiety, having thoughts of just things that it's not even really your thoughts sometimes. With the Nine of Swords coming in reverse is ending that type of situation. No more projections and all that stuff of making you feel unworthy. And it's got something to do with associating with these energies that you at one time, and you're learning, I guess, to distance yourself from it. The Princess of Dis. It was like you was committed to it because it's like you might have seen the need. So it's like you had compassion. Yep, there it goes. Look, Tahuti showing up here, and then the King of Ankh showing up again. Yep. Wow. And the World card was right underneath that. Look at this. Oh, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. It's like, yeah. And then the King of Ankh goes flying. The card goes flying. Like, it's really, this is really important, that self-love, and to be able to be disciplined and use that knowledge, that higher wisdom. So somebody, when they would sleep, they would have a whole bunch of dreams or maybe even nightmares. And then when they couldn't sleep, it would just be a whole bunch of thoughts, like racing thoughts. What's this Princess of Dis? Because this is the energy that was like kind of in your energy field to cause all this friction. Static. Cause the static. Let's see. Yeah. It was because this energy was looking up to you because you did a lot of things on your own. So somebody felt like you could give to them and it wouldn't matter. Like, basically, they didn't feel like you were losing anything by helping them out. But that's not true, because what's happening is you're becoming an enabler because this energy is not doing what they need to do. So they're continuing to stay at a Princess of Dis energy. And that's not going to help them manifest anything in the long run, especially the longer they stay on this planet. So it's like you being independent, reliable, and resourceful, this energy thought that, okay, well, I can just take from their table and it would be okay. They're not going to miss it. I feel like you seeing it. That's why you're being more guarded, Scorpio. You're being more guarded and protective of your heart. Wow. What's going on? I wonder why I started talking about Scorpio instead of Cancer. I guess Scorpio needed this message, though. But let's see. What's this 10 of Wands? We'll do Cancer next. I mean, clearly it was for you. Here go your card. For sure. This is verification. I ain't tripping. I'm supposed to do you next after Pisces. But I feel like for you to maneuver up out of this heavy burden, carrying and doing all this, you gotta end it, bro. You got to. Number 13. Y'all already know Scorpio, number 13. 8 of Scepters. Then things can start to flow into you. It's nothing even stopping what you want. Like, if you feel that you need to come into partnerships with people that are better suitable for you, because I was getting that with Pisces too a little bit. But it's like that is going to, when you decide to make that or take that action, that's what is going to get you to that level. Because you have a decision. But this is a thing. This is a warning for somebody. If you continue to keep on dealing with that Princess of Dis, it's going to put you in a lack either mindset, which after the lack mindset is going to happen in real life. So you're going to start losing things. Because this energy stays in that themselves, that doesn't mean that you have to stay in it or you have to continue to keep on carrying the burden or the load for someone else. Again, you need to walk away. You need to walk away emotionally so you can get yourself out of this illusion. But you always have a choice. What's the 2 of Wands? There's the win right there. There's the win. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune showing up too. See, it's almost like as soon as you go down the path that's For you, I'll put it like that because the Wheel of Fortune is like destined and fate. Once you do that, that's when you're going to really be excited about life because come into contact with like-minded energies. I was just saying that the three of them showed up. So friends, soul family, soul tribe, maybe lovers if you are single, whatever. But I really feel like this is some type of lesson that water is learning to use their wisdom, which Scorpio, I feel like you're on your way. I feel like you're on your way. You had to go through a little bit of a challenge, but you're seeing the power that's within you, and that's what's going to get you to the next level. Let's get y'all a shamanic medicine. Yeah, Tree of Life Conception that showed up with a little seed, so that's got something to do with the fruit that you bear. So you bear good fruit. It's just you let the crows and stuff get to it. The scarecrow ain't working anymore. They know it's not real. So it's time for you to become a real boy or a real girl. Something like that. All right. Wow. Yeah. That's how you're stepping into your calling. Look at that. And then underneath it is rattle, disperse. Get them up out of there. Let's see. Calling. Let's see what the calling. Read what the calling card has to say. So it says, wake up. Your busy lifestyle is blocking out the voice of spirit. Enjoy the sound of silence and listen to your inner wisdom. Didn't I just talk about that? It says, take steps to embrace your life's purpose, trust your intuition, and follow your dreams. Your true calling is your priority. Don't divert. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share. Hit the post notification bell as well, so that way you'll be notified the next time I post a video, as well as when I go live. All right, we finna get up out of here. Mary said it all applies to you. Well, I'm glad that I was able to, assist. You're definitely welcome. All right, Cancer. I don't know what happened. I thought you was gonna be in the middle, but I guess you're gonna be in this position. It's not last. It's just you're just here right now. And I feel like that's how you feel about life. Maybe you've reached a place where you said, I finally made it. I'm here. Isn't it a good feeling? It's like you had a goal in mind and you accomplished that actual goal. Congratulations. All right. Let's get y'all a Archangel Animal. I feel like this took a while for you to get to wherever it was, but all that blood, sweat, and tears is actually paying off, Cancer. Wow. I knew it. Look at this. Rat. This is be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So that's what it took. You being true to yourself, Cancer. Donkey. Keep your heart open no matter what. These two cards right here talk about trials and tribulations, and it talks about being, put in situations where you just didn't feel honored. And I feel like, Cancer, that's how you were feeling, but it was because you weren't being true to yourself. So now the all in all can help you out. Open your heart no matter what. And I feel like it's like your love or the love that you gave to people, you were feeling some way about it. Let's read the rat. Because maybe you were feeling like resentful at one point. All right, let's see. All right, Cancer. So rat. The Rat card reminds you that when you are acting with the best and noblest intentions, you may still be misunderstood. In extreme cases, you may even be persecuted. There will always be others who want to put out the light of others. Your guidance is to let no one diminish you. Instead, remain remain true to your pure purpose and hold your vision like a bright flame. Do your best at all times and only take on that which you can handle. Check internally that you are taking responsibility for your actions, then relax and know that your life mission will eventually be recognized and you will receive your just reward. Wow, that sums it up beautifully. All right, let's see what's going on with the news for Cancer. Cancer, what's going on? Being true to yourself. Yeah, you had to go into hermit because it was like while you were in this hermit or this isolation, this is what built your confidence up and allowed you to be able to like be you. Ooh, that fire energy is something serious, baby. For sure, for sure. We got the king and the queen of wands. No more stopping. Ooh, and no more worry. Because the 3 of wands and the 9 of swords showed up in reverse for some reason while I'm shuffling up these cards and came out in reverse. So don't worry about nothing. And also your waiting is about to come to an end. So if you've been waiting for something else, because I feel like you did get to a certain point, but there's still other things that you want to accomplish. And I feel like some of these things you've been waiting for or you've been anticipating. And now it seems like once you get to this certain level, I don't know what it is because I'm going to get some more cards in. That's when that's going to end, whatever this is. This Queen of Wands just keep on showing up. Somebody is very passionate. I feel like you have a lot of passion for what you do. You have a lot of drive for what you do. And that's what adds to it because it's not like you're doing something because somebody told you to do it. You're doing it because you are self-initiated. That hermit energy is something serious right now, Cancer. You being in this hermit is something diabolical. I feel like I'm talking to an introvert. So the more that you go within, the more you can gain more wisdom about yourself, knowledge about yourself. Yeah. I feel like you've been like kind of rejecting a lot of offers that's been given to you, or you've been kind of bored because you feel like you are more interested in some of the offers that's being given to you. Or you feel like these offers that's being given to you are lies or people trying to set you up or something. You don't trust a lot of people, Cancer. I feel like because of the level that you're at right now or what you have attained and accomplished after having to go through blood, sweat, and tears for it, you're not trying to let anybody and everybody just come up in and try to set you up for what it is that you've been trying to do. And here you go right here. I'm talking about you, Cancer, for sure. The Chariot. You moving forward. You don't got time for that. Yeah. Hierophant right next to it, bruh. So I'm talking to my high priest. Yeah, you sitting in the high priest energy. I feel like you have direct connect to divine source. So it's like you can't go no wrong. I mean, you can, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you have such a high connection that there shouldn't be a lot going on. You should be able to figure it out anyways. Because it's time for you to be rewarded, clearly. All right. Wow. So y'all starting off with Scorpio energy. This was a serious transformation that you made, Cancer. This was serious. You'll never be the same. Completely changed. I feel like your old path, you completely demolished it with the Tower card coming out. You completely eradicated it, tore it down. There's nothing left. So if you had an old life or old way of doing things, that's done. Whatever this, that's why it's like you now can be yourself because you've completely abolished all the old ways or the old things that were outdated, something like that. Somebody upgraded. We got the Prince of Swords. You're being watched now because people was trying to figure out who this new Cancer is. They're like, maybe people asking about you. They're trying to figure out. Maybe people are concerned about you too, because the Nine of Swords is right here in the middle. People might be saying something wrong, but I showed y'all in the beginning, ain't nothing wrong with you. But this is what people probably thinking because you're not acting the way that you were acting in the past, because the past you was gone and buried. But they said that they got a scripture in the Bible that talk about that. Old things passed away, and now all things are new. I feel like that's kind of like what's going on with you. There's that anticipation. I don't feel like this is something that you're like really bothered by anymore. I feel like in the past maybe you were, like I said, I feel like you went through a moment of resentment or feeling as though you gave of yourself to people that didn't deserve it. Because I feel like at one time you did feel like a wounded soldier. You felt like a wounded warrior. You felt like you were taking the shots or just carrying things and doing things for others and not getting any type of like, people wouldn't even give you a back rub for what it was that you did for them out of your way. So you got to the point where you just felt like, these energies going to continue to keep on looking at me like they can continue to keep latching on to me. Codependency, the princess of this. Like they feel like I'm going to continue to keep caring for them. Something like that. Okay, let's clarify it. I don't know what time. How long I've been on here? Oh, 101.05. No, that was 101.50. All right, so we've been on here for an hour in a minute. Let's see. What's the veil of the set? Veil of the set for Cancer. Oh yeah, I know I'm talking to the Cancers. Your card then came out again in this deck. Listen, whatever you do, don't go back. Keep on pushing forward, Cancer. You know you're the Chariot for a reason. People be having you messed up, Cancer. They be having you messed up because all the love and all the stuff that you be giving to people be feeling like, oh, well, Cancer ain't finna go nowhere, But the thing is, Cancer, you look at your morals and you look at, your ethics, and you really take, when you go into that hermit mode, you really look at a lot of different things. And I feel like by you doing that, that's what's getting you to move forward. And as you move forward, here go the Lover's card. So somebody's coming into divine connection with someone, a mate, a partner. This is major, y'all. And it's in order. It's like 6, 7. So this is divine order. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. I feel like right now you might be kind of cold or harsh with the things that you come across or you say, or maybe people feel like that. But I feel like you're about to soften up here. Cancer, you're about to soften up here with this Two of Ugs. So I'm telling you, it's some type of partnership or some type of lover. And they're going to be able to help you with whatever baggages that you got going on. Because I feel like somebody's going to be able to help you sort out some things. Because something about you still trying to connect the dots in something. See, that's happiness, marriage maybe. Somebody might be getting married. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. What's the Death card, Cancer? You rose back up, clearly. Whatever this transformation did, you came on top. I told you, you should be congratulated. You should be celebrated right now. But I feel like you hear crickets. Even though you've given everybody a chance or you given love, you hear crickets. But I feel like it's to you it don't matter because look, you like to be put in a position where you can have peace anyway, and you probably felt like if there was a lot of commotion, you wouldn't be able to get your rest, you wouldn't be able to be in peace. So even though it could feel like betrayal, though, you know what I'm saying, it could feel like betrayal. You got the Three of Swords right above his head, so it's like you could feel betrayed in a way, but in the end you getting your peace because you able to be in solitude, and all that's doing is just growing this love for self and also the purpose that you have for why you're even put here. And I feel like honestly, if somebody did do something or tried to cause some type of malicious intent towards you by being in this energy, trying to keep you stuck or stagnant, it's not really doing anything because here go the Hierophant is being seen. So these energies are going to be caught up by the authorities or the higher powers, justice as well. So you're going to be able to receive justice, Cancer, the Seven of Swords, whoever this energy is that thought that they could collaborate and sneak you or something like that. I feel like it was a literal group of people because look at this. Three of Scarabs. They thought they was getting away with it, but I feel like there's somebody out of this group that's running and telling something to the authorities because they're afraid of what's going to happen to them. That's why, really. Because they see you're getting a success or you're getting some type of recognition. So that means whatever was done in the background, this could have been somebody trying to set up some type of trap for you because this transformation they thought was going to be the end of you. But I feel like that's not what happened. You rose back up basically because it was supposed to like take everything out. But I feel like that's what's happening with everything around this situation. So whoever or whatever did this is what's happening to them. They're going through a tower because you've completely demolished, like you don't have any kind of connection to whatever this was that was going on in the past anymore. What's the tower? Yeah, I'm telling you, these greedy people, they're the ones that's in the tower. So just look around. It's a lot of people that's going through a lot of breaking down of what they thought was something stable. You can't build something stable on lies. And I feel like especially when it comes to being greedy, because these energies was greedy. They did a lot of foolish things. They did a lot of foolish things. But I feel like you don't care about that, Cancer, because here go your card again, bro. You still moving forward. So whatever was supposedly done or what someone thought that they was going to do to try to like cause some type of problem for you, you moving forward. And I feel like that same energy is what's watching you and seeing. So there's people that's looking at you in admiration and they feel inspired by you, but then there's also the same people that wanted to see a demise for you. They're seeing it ain't working. What's this Prince of Swords? Yeah. Look at that. Ace of Scarabs. They're seeing you just get stability, constantly keep on getting something that is a firm foundation, the total opposite of what these energies are having in their life. Some of them, not all of them. But they're seeing that you're continuing to keep on giving to the community. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you might be either signed up in some type of community setting or you do some type of work with the less fortunate or the elderly. I feel like you are at a distance to whatever these energies are. So you might not even live in the same city as them, or you're on a different path. You chose a different path, but they see you working though. Somebody sees you building. And it can't be basically what I'm seeing is like people got solid proof. Cause I mean, when you look at this card, this man that's working on this building, The guy that's standing next to him is watching him build it brick by brick. So it's being seen that you're building this brick by brick, and eventually you're going to have the 10 of scarabs. Oh, yeah. This was destined to happen. The 9 of swords, and I'm about to clarify it, so I got to stop right here. There is an energy, and I feel like it's a group of people. They're stressing out. The 8 of swords, because they know they're going to jail, bruh. They know they're going to jail. They're going to hell, and they're going to jail. That's what this is, the 9 of swords and the 8 of swords. And I'm about to clarify the 9 of swords right here. That's a lot. That's a lot. They mentally are entrapped, and they probably physically about to go to jail. What's this 9 of swords? What did I just say? Cancer. They can't handle the water like you can. The 8 of Ankhs, you know something about this. Or the 7 of Ankhs, I said the 8 of Ankhs. This is the 7 of Ankhs. Illusions, delusional. Somebody's delusional, probably having hallucinations. This is a part of that tower. Other people are observing this energy, or these group of people. Other people are observing them and seeing them be put in these delusions, or they're having these hallucinations, going through these towers. And then they also see you being taken care of and protected. Look at this. The comforter. Wow. Also, they see you getting gifts, spiritual gifts, maybe even money or whatever it is. I feel like there's things that are being given to you right now, and people are seeing it. And at the same time, they're seeing these other people lose it. What's this 3 of Wands? It's showing up again. This is payback for like people trying to stagnate stuff for you, because I feel like this was intentional. Some of the stuff that you've been waiting for, people have been holding it from you or keeping it from you. By the 9 of swords coming out on the 3 of Wands, you was waiting for something, anticipating something. And now these energies are scared because it's about to be seen. Yeah. They want you to stay like this in a like subservient position. I'm about to clarify that next. The 9 of scepters. They wanted you to be in poverty too. This was a setup. Literally. It was a setup. The 5 of swords. They didn't expect you to overcome it and be confident, standing your ground. Being true to yourself. Somebody didn't expect you to be true to yourself. Wow. Choose you, not everything else around you. They wanted you to continue to keep on being this wounded warrior. Let's clarify it. What's the 8 of Wands? Nope, you're protected. This keeps showing up. You're protected like a little baby. Yeah. So get ready. This is still coming in for you, some type of reward, because the truth is about to be seen. I feel like the truth is about to be said. I feel like all minds clear type energy. Also, this supernatural, there's like supernatural things that are occurring in this catching up these selfish, greedy energies. So they're being exposed by the supernatural, basically. They can't do anything. It's not even something that they can physically touch that's like exposing them as being codependent. I feel like when you walk around people, or you go around people, Cancer, you automatically can like feel their signatures because you've elevated. So it's like they can't pretend with you anymore. What's this Princess of Dis? Yeah. See, these energies, they thought that they was going to continue to keep having you in this energy towards them. But it's like, this is a give and receive. But then at the same time, if you're not receiving anything, why would you continue to keep giving? And I feel like you learned that. So that's why you decided, oh, well, it's time for me to look abroad and see what else is in the world, choose a different direction. And I feel like you took action, and that's why now you're doing this work and people just watching you build up, build up, build up to the 10 of scarabs. So even if somebody wanted to prevent you from getting the 10 of scarabs, it can't happen. Why? Because the Wheel of Fortune. That's why. So continue to protect yourself. The 7 of Scepters. Continue to stand your ground, Cancer, because you're doing what you need to do. These energies, they gonna continue to keep on having to pay for whatever it was that they did. Because again, the scales have to be balanced. So you give. Don't give something that you don't want to get. If it's something that's negative, you shouldn't be surprised when you get what you was trying to give somebody else. All right. What's the shamanic medicine for Cancer? Congratulations to Cancer again, because I feel like I'm talking to a group of Cancers that, again, you put in a lot of work to get where you're at. You didn't just stumble upon it. You actually put the work in for it. So congratulations to y'all. Y'all deserve everything that you have. Let's see. What's the shamanic medicine for Cancer? Wow. Told you. North, solitude. If they thought putting you in isolation was going to cause a problem, it actually just enhanced you. And then it says lower worlds pass. I told y'all, lower world. Didn't I just say hell? And then also past, somebody wanted to keep you in this hellish past that you would have been in with these energies. They going through hell. That ain't you. You brought heaven to earth. So, all right. So this card says, you have come so far. Please don't give up. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. All good things come to those who wait. So the wait was not in vain, Cancer. It says, a time of great blessings that may seem disguised right now. You are on the right path. Be patient. Time on your own serves you well. So if you feel like, that you've been in this situation for a long time, it's going to pay off, because all this was meant for your growth. I feel like you've grown tremendously. You're not afraid to be you anymore. And that's exactly where you need to be able to get what's about to happen in this next cycle for you. So I'm excited for y'all. I hope that this got to the right person. If you've been vibing with the tribe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the post notification bell as well, so that way you be notified when I post a video as well as when I go live. But until next time, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Soul Tribe. Deuces.